So it looks like yesterday night, Sony went and made some updates to the PS5 page for GTA 5 to give us what appears to be our first actual insights into the new changes that will be coming to the GTA 5 port over to the PS5 coming next year. And today we're going to take a look at some of these new details and what they might mean for the third generation of GTA 5. So, I came across this first from Videotech on Twitter, who tweeted just a few hours ago, PlayStation made a few updates to the GTA 5 page on the official site. Sony made a lot clear that everyone can keep the standalone version of GTA Online and PlayStation Plus during the free period window. It's not a limited time trial as many thought, and they've also added a PS5 tag. Now, I'll leave a link to this page in the description if you guys wanted to check this out for yourselves, but we actually have some details on this page surrounding what we can expect to see from GTA 5 when it's released on the PS5. Now, they start off the page mentioning enter the three lives of very different criminals, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, as they risk everything in a series of daring and dangerous heists that could set them up for life. Exploring the stunning world of Los Santos and Blaine County in the ultimate Grand Theft Auto 5 experience, featuring a range of technical upgrades and enhancements for new and returning players. Now, this isn't something we don't already know, but later down the page is where they actually go on to provide some more technical and significant details surrounding the game. Later they go on to say, in addition to increased draw distances and higher resolutions, players can expect a range of additions and improvements, including new weapons, vehicles, and activities, additional wildlife, denser traffic, new foliage system, enhanced damage and weather effects, and much more. GTA 5 is available now on the PS4, and the PS5 release date is 2021. Now, this is a part that is much more interesting to me and is making it look like some elements from Red Dead Redemption 2 may be implemented over to GTA 5 on the PS5. Now, we've seen quite a few leaks in the past talk about how Rockstar Games uses their newer games to test out features that they'd like to enhance and implement in their future games. And we all know how big of a role wildlife and the foliage system played a role in Red Dead Redemption 2. Seeing these new details emerge on the PS5 page make it look like what Rockstar was testing in Red Dead Redemption 2 was what they actually had planned to implement into GTA 5, which in my opinion will almost make it feel like a new game. Now, I know it isn't really going to be a new game at launch at all unless we get some actual DLC for the story mode of the game, but I'm sure it will feel much different compared to playing it on the PS4 or Xbox One. The PS5 page also mentions that there will be much more weather effects and newer weapons and vehicles. Now, in terms of weather effects, this could just be Rockstar's way of saying existing weather effects will probably be more enhanced, so basically heavier rainfalls and maybe implementing snow in Los Santos, but I really doubt that will happen. However, regarding the newer weapons and vehicles, what I really think this means is that all the weapons and vehicles currently in GTA Online on our current gen consoles will become purchasable in the story mode, including all the customization options that you can unlock in online for your cars and weapons. Which isn't really new in my opinion unless you don't actually play GTA Online and haven't purchased any of these vehicles or weapons already. I say this because when GTA 5 came onto the PS4, that's pretty much the only real difference there was in story mode besides implementing first-person mode into the game. Now, that pretty much sums up all the new details surrounding GTA 5 for the PS5, but there's one more point I wanted to bring up, and that's the rumors of there is supposed to be something happening with GTA and Rockstar Games tomorrow, as per new leaks from The Preacher on the GTA forums. Now, I actually held a poll for this on Twitter yesterday, asking you guys what you thought would be coming out on October 26th, which is tomorrow, and similarly to me, most of you guys aren't expecting anything. And that's what I think is the safest option to go with here. Now, I'm not saying it's completely impossible for anything to happen tomorrow, but I wouldn't count on it simply because this isn't the first time we've heard of dates for supposed announcements only for nothing to happen. Now, if something does happen tomorrow, I'll definitely be covering that in a video, but as for now, I treat October 26th like any other day and nothing special. However, I will say one thing, and that it's a little suspicious for the PS5 page for GTA 5 to be updated so recently just before October 26th. Now, to expect a GTA 6 announcement is kind of crazy, but to get some news surrounding GTA 5 or the next GTA Online update is something much more believable and something I can see happening. But even then, I'm not making any promises as to anything happening at all, so we'll just have to wait and see what goes on tomorrow. I'm interested to hear from you guys in the comments though on your thoughts on the PS5 page update for GTA 5 and whether you think that we'll see a truly different version of GTA 5 on the PS5 or if this isn't something worth hyping over. Aside from that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, it's been Nick Plays Games, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!